Hi guys, welcome to Mag the Magnificent, and in today's video we are going to be learning how to multiply fractions. So let's get started. Okay, so first we're going to learn how to do it. So let's choose our pen colour. I'm going for magenta because I love that colour. Okay, so let's do an example first. So let's say 1/2 times 1/4. And before we get on with it, I just need to tell you something really important. So you know these numbers below the line, they are called denominators, and the numbers above the line are called numerators. So it's really simple. Normally we think of fraction as really hard, but actually timesing them is so easy. What you do, you just times the denominators together. So 2 times 4 is 8. And then we times the numerators together. 1 times 1 is 1. So 1/8 is our answer. So let's do another one. And I hope this is easy for you because it should be. If you know your times tables, then you should be rocking this. Okay, so let's do another example. 1/3 times. It's a bad times. Never do that in real life. 1/3 times 2/5. Okay, so let's get going. 3 times 5 is 15. That's our denominator. And now the numerators, 1 times 2 is 2. That's quite simple. 2 15s. What? Whole numbers? Yeah, you read it right. We are going to start doing whole numbers. You're going to chuck them in. So let's choose the pen colour. Let's go cyan now. So let's do an example. Let's say 1/3 times by 2 1/4. Okay, but before you start freaking out, listen to this. We have to change. This is called a mixed number, by the way, where you have this whole number and fraction mushed together. So they're called mixed numbers. So we need to change this mixed number into an improper fraction. An improper fraction is, let's say, like this. I'm not supposed to write here, but oh well. An improper fraction is like this. 4 3s, because normally the small number is at the top and the big number is at the bottom. But this is not right. Well, it is kind of right, but it's not your usual fraction. That's why we call it improper. So this is an improper fraction, and this is mixed. Improper, mixed, improper, mixed. So what we need to do, we need to change this mixed number into an improper fraction. So let's go. So this is how you do it. You do 3 times 1 is 3. Add the 1 is 4. That's 4/3. And times, and you need to do the same here. So 4 times 2 is 8, and 1 is 9. So that's 9/4. So now we need to go ahead and do it. So 3 times 4 is 12. And 4 times 9 is 36. Okay, but that's a really wonky 6. But if you want to change it back to a mixed number, and if the test tells you to change it back into a mixed number, then you should definitely change it back into a mixed number. So this is the way. You have to ask yourself, how many 12s go into 36? So I know that 3 12s, so 12 times 3 is 36. So there's a big 3 and there's no remainder, so that's the answer. The whole number is 3. So this is the answer. Okay, and just to make sure you get it, let's do another example. Let's change the color. Let's go for yellow. Let's do 2 3/5. It's a really wonky one, but okay. Times 3 4/10. Okay, here we go. So now we do 5 times 2 is 10, add 3 is 13, so that's 13/5. There we go. And we're going to do 10 times 3 is 30, add the 4 is 10. So that's 34/10. So a very long 4. Okay, so now we just times them. So 5 times 10 is 50. And 13 times 34. Whoa. I do not know my 13 times tables, and I don't know about you. But what we can do now, we can times them together using long multiplication. So we do 34 times 13. It's a bottomless 3. Okay, so we do 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times, you can't really see that, can you? Okay, 3 times 3 is 9. Add 1 is 10. And now, some people put a 0 here, but I like to put an X. You can put whatever you want as long as you know that that gap is filled up. And remember to keep it in line. So 1 times 4 is 4. And 1 times 3 is 3. So now we have to add them up. So 2 add nothing is 2. 0 add 4 is 4. 1 and 3 is 4. So the answer is 442 50s. And we can make this into a mixed number. So we have to ask ourselves, how many 50s go into 442? I know that 5 times 8 is 40. So let's try that. So 550 times 8 should be 400. So that's 8. But then we have 42 left over. And 50 can't go into 42. So that's going to be our remainder. 42, 50. Okay. But there's another way where you can simplify it. Okay, so what can go into 42 and 50? I know that 2 can go into both of them, so I just divide them both by 2. So 42, if you half it, it's 21. So that's 21 now. And if you half 50, that's 25. Okay. So the answer is 8 and 21 25ths. And there we go. You've just aced multiplying fractions. Okay, and please subscribe to my channel, and once you've done that, hit the bell button and don't forget to like this video. Most of all, again, please subscribe to Mag the Magnificent for more homework helpers like this and more magnificent videos. Have a magnificent day. Bye!